Okay, I believe we are live. We are up at the Noco Ice Center at the fairgrounds. We have your Midget Orange Jaguars versus the Noco Midget Yellow Eagles. Get started here in just a moment. I think we're only missing one player. I know looks like there's a bunch out there. Looks like that's 16, so one, maybe two players missing. I'll try to figure out who's missing as we go along. Trying to figure out who we were missing. I know Caden Bondock isn't able to make this game. We have Lucas. All the ones that I would suspect might be out are there. So I know Callan is here. He is the only one that's not on my roster. Either right in manually. So yeah, 17. That's just about everybody. Cool. Did a little and very little research on this team. They're 0-5-0. We are 0-4-1. So we're down at the bottom of the league with this team, so hopefully we'll play well today, and we'll get our first win on the board. Colin taking the face off. Austin picking up the ball. Oh, lost the handle at the blue line. Boomer turning it around. Center ice. Lucas dumping it into their zone. The Eagles play it from behind their net. And not quite able to keep it in their zone. Collins passes over. I'm already forgetting names. Again, the Eagles bring it up from behind their net. Pass up to the blue line. Boomer. The poke check. Sends up. Carter picks up the puck. Sends it up the far boards. Hit a stick up to the top of the slot and out of our zone. Colin with a nice poke check, taking the puck, sends it towards the net. The goaltender sweeps it to the corner. The Eagles send it off the near boards. Colin turns it around at the blue line, pass to Zeke, not able to connect. The Eagles chip it into our zone. Rhino picks it up, plays it behind the net. Plays it off the near board, has a poke check at the blue line. Drop pass to Callan. Callan, long pass up to Brody. The Eagles turn around. Henrik pushes it up the near boards, sweeps it into their zone. Pass off the far boards, comes back to Callan, sends it back out of our zone. Back off the near boards. Henrik picks it up in our zone. Plays it off the near boards into their zone. Rhino chasing it in. The Eagles regroup. Come out of their zone through neutral. Drop it into the end boards. Rhino chasing the puck back. Takes it. Pass up to the face-off circle. Zeke turns it around. Sends it to the blue line, but not out. Comes back to Rhino. And Rhino's going to get the first penalty of the game. It looks like he's got a 2 and a 10. So Zeke is going to sit for the 2, and Rhino will sit for 10. There's 11:56 left in the first. Avery wins the face-off, comes back to Young, chips it off the near boards to Avery. He chips it out of the zone. He does turn it around. Guillaume stands up at the blue line, steals the puck, pass up to Avery in center ice. He drops it over to Guillaume, a shot and a save by the goaltender, and he hangs on. 11:23 left in the first, 1:35 left in Rhino's penalty. Colin taking the face-off. Wins it over to the near boards. The Eagles bringing up the near boards, pass through center. Boomer steals, sends it to the far boards. Sent through the slot to the near boards. Ian chipping it along the near boards. Carter gets it back up to the end, and they're able to get it out of the zone. Eagles turn it around, come back in, drop the pass, or I'm sorry, a shot off the side of the net. Drag it out from behind the net. Holland poke checks it away. Carter's pass intercepted, centered. Oh, sent to the near boards. Nice shot. Andrew hangs on. 10-14 left in the first. 25 seconds left in the in Rhino's penalty. Lucas taking the face off. Moves it over to Carter. The Eagles take it to the corner. We try to get it out. Comes up the near boards. Centered and then sent back to the blue line and all the way down. The 2 minute has expired, so we're back to 5-on-5. Rhino will sit for another 8. Nice pressure by Holton in their zone. Henrik turns it around in center. The Eagles bring it back out of their zone. Maddox with a steal at center ice. Lucas takes the puck, sends it back to the Eagle zone. Henrik sweeping at the puck. The Eagles bring it into our zone. Centering pass blocked by Austin and sent to the far boards. Maddox chasing the puck into their zone. Austin goes back. Henrik with a steal at the blue line. Pushes it in, but are offsides. .8:41 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Avery taking the face off. Eagles dump it into our zone. Should be icing. It's not. Oh, Avery barreling through, trying for the puck. Zeke sweeps it. Oh, tried to clear it and it hit a skate. Ooh. Andrew had to cover the puck. Hang on. Got a face off on our end. 7:45 left in the first. Avery wins the face off. Pressure on neutral ice. Oh. Nikolai not able to keep it out of our zone, but they were offside, so we'll have another face off in the neutral zone. I guess it's center. Avery on the face off again. Brings it back to Nikolai. Chips it out. Bring it back in. Zeke ties up the player. Nikolai drags it back, regroups. Pass up to Brody. And Bion pushes the puck up to Avery. Avery brings it into offensive zone. Centering pass hit a skate. Tied up along the end boards. We're trying to bring the puck off the boards. Eagles control. Long pass to the blue line. Nikolai regroups in our zone. Ooh, centering pass just misses. Brody picks it up. Sends it. No, not out. Bion brings it out of the zone. Through neutral. Walking into offensive zone. Oh. Puck comes back to Carter. He settles the puck in the corner. And let's come back into our zone with it. Send it towards the net. Andrew covers and hangs on to get a face off in our zone. Colin taking the face off. Shot getting stick, goes over to Boomer, gets it out of our zone. Continues pushing the puck into the offensive zone. Colin picks it up. Shot goes over the net, up the near boards. Ian tries to send it back towards the net. Sent out. Carter picks it up. Drops it back for Ian. He gets it in the offensive zone, has it taken away. It comes back through neutral. Jump towards the net. Andrew, directs it to the corner. Colin picks up the puck. Skates through the center into the offensive zone. Has it poke checked. Comes back out to Carter. Oh, we have a 2-0. Centering attempt to Boomer. Boomer sends it all the way down to the center ice. And they're offsides. Still 0-0, 4:30 left in the first period. Lucas on the face-off. Near boards. Austin dragging it towards the offensive zone. Lucas chips it in. Ooh, centering pass goes all the way through. Holton with pressure in the corner. Callan keeps the puck in the zone. Comes up the far boards. Ooh, not sure what. Oh, come on, Henry. If you're not going to bring the right socks, you can at least put a little more effort into it. Callan sends it out of the zone, and it bounces back in offsides. We'll have another face-off. 3:30 left in the first period. Avery on the face-off. Back and forth. Moves back to Callan. Callan, nice pass to Avery. Skates in the offensive zone. Gets by the defenseman. Shot. And the goaltender didn't know where it was. It's behind the net. Comes up to near boards. Puck gets sent around inboards. Callan digs it out of the corner. Pass up the far boards. Avery chips it out of the zone. And into the offensive zone. A shot. Not sure if that was on goal, but the goaltender sends it to the corner. Comes back out to Henrik. He brings it off the boards. Dumps it behind the net to Avery. Centering pass, backhand shot from Bryant. And the goaltender covers. Nice scoring attempt. Scoring chance. Out of the corner. 2:15 left in the first period. Colin taking the face-off. Moves it back to Nikolai. Oh. Puck comes all the way down to our end. The shot goes wide. Tries to center. Bryant picks up the puck. Tries to get it up. Comes back to Zeke. And the Eagles turn it around. Skate into our zone. Centering pass blocked by Nikolai. Comes to the front, and Guillaume sends it to the blue line. Bryant picks it up. Oh, lost the handle. The Eagles turn around into our zone. Bryant picks it up again. Skates around behind the net. Sends it off the near boards. Bounces up to Guillaume. Pass over to Colin. He lost the handle into the slot. Tries to get it to center. Bryant with a shot and a save by the goaltender. Goes to the far boards. Goes back to Carter. Long shot. Another save by the goaltender. Bryant picks it up along the far boards again. Centers it. Comes back out to Carter. And they're able to send it all the way down the ice. and that'll be icing. It's only because I didn't say it beforehand. So we'll have a face-off in their end. 30 seconds left in the first period. Still 0-0. Lucas taking the face-off. Wins it back to Boomer. His shot hit a couple of skates. Trickles behind the net. Sent up the far boards. Boomer keeps it in. Chips it along the glass. Oh, Lucas not able to control. 5 seconds left. Whoa! Puck hit Ian's skate and went right in front. Oh. Time will expire on the first period. We end with a score of 0-0. We'll go to the second period. So we'll switch ends. We have another 15 minutes on the board. Lucas on the face-off. Back Hendrick passes to Lucas. Good job keeping him in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Ooh, weird bounce off the stick. Goaltender wasn't sure where that was at for a moment. He did cover before it went in. Still 0-0. He sends it over to Austin. He gets tied up in the corner. Centers it Ian with a backhanded shot and another save by the goaltender. The save and covered quick. Austin and Ian were both ready to pounce on the rebound. Brings it back to Austin again. Centered by Lucas. Tipped. Back to Callan. She keeps it in the zone. Austin comes around, picks up the puck, centers. They're able to send it all the way down. Gets to the puck, shot, and Hendrick with a nice defensive play, breaking up the shot. Austin picks up the puck, sends it to Maddox. Not able to control. The Eagles come back in. Backhanded shot goes off the crossbar and over. Off the near far boards, Hendrick sends it off the boards into the Eagles zone. The Eagles send it around the boards, and it comes back to Callan in our end. And it'll be icing, so we'll be able to switch lines, and we'll come back down to their end for another face-off. Ryan on the face-off. Wins it back. Nope. Nikolai controls the puck. Neutral. Has it poke checked away at the blue line. And sent towards the crease. And Andrew reaching out, grabbing the puck. Get a face-off in our end. Ryan wins the face-off forward. Eagles send it through the slot. Nikolai digging in the corner for the puck. Goes around behind the net. Rhino steals behind the net and comes through center. In the offensive zone, gets tripped up. Puck comes to the side of the net. Nice! Brody dug the puck out of the side of the net and put it by the goalie to put us up 1-0 in the second period with 11:37 left. Gabriel on the faceoff wins it back to Boomer. Collins pass intercepted. Sent back to our blue line. Swiped out of our zone. The Eagles dump it behind our net. Andrew slows it up for Carter. Carter passes over to Colin. Comes back to Carter, chipped out of our zone. Says no icing. Avery gets to the puck on the near boards. Bring it out, off, and Carter comes in with a shot. It's wide. Comes off the end boards, back over to Boomer. Walks it in. Oh. A little swing and a miss from Boomer. Comes back, Carter turns it around at the blue line. And they're offsides. So face off just outside our zone. Lucas taking the face off. Dumps it into the offensive zone. Holton with a nice play. Sent off far boards, turned around in neutral ice. Lucas dumping it into offensive zone. Comes up to the near boards. Callan not able to keep it in. Henrik taking down players left and right. No call, so I guess it's legal. Callan gets it in front of the net, dumps it off the near boards. Sent around the end boards to the far corner. Shot blocked by Zeke. Callan comes over to play it up the near boards. Comes out. And they're offsides. Rhino taking the face off, moves it forward, gets sent back into our zone. Comes back, Nikolai throws it off the near boards. Young swiping in the puck, shot off of Andrew's face. And there's a whistle. I think it was played with the high stick. So a face-off will come down into their end. Rhino taking the face-off again. Moves it back to the blue line. Guillaume turns it out. Pass taken away. Nikolai sends it up the near boards. Biom digging for the puck. Eagles come off with a shot and a glove save by Andrew. And another save. He hangs on. 7:30 left in the second period. Avery on the face-off shot. And another stick save by Andrew, and he hangs on. We'll have another face-off. 7 minutes left in the second period. Avery pushes the puck up the near boards. Pass over to Brody. They're able to bring the puck into the offensive zone. Avery with a shot and a goal. Put it top left corner over the shoulder of the goaltender. Bringing us to 2-0 Jags. Avery on the face-off again. Comes back to Boomer. Oh, his pass blocked. Carter able to get the puck out of our zone. Comes back to Avery. He hands it off to Brody. Into the corner with the puck. Avery brings it off the boards. Comes back to Carter. Oh! Swing and a miss. Brody fights with the puck, gets it out. And out of our zone. Avery with pressure. Jumped in behind the net. Andrew didn't like the way that was going and covers the puck to get a face-off on our end. 5:20 left in the second period. Jags 2, Eagles 0. Cullen on the face-off. The Eagles control shot. Goes, I don't know if that was tipped or just went wide. Back to the corner. Callan brings it out. Ooh, centered off a Hendrick's skate. Austin able to send it and hit a stick before it got out of the zone. Hendrick picks it up, goes behind the net. Brings it up the near boards. Two hands, Hendrick. Come on. Sent it back in, and they were offsides. Another face-off. I can yell at Hendrick. He's my kid. Probably won't yell at many of the other kids, but mine, yes, I absolutely will. I guess face-off will be in center ice. Back to Callan. Her pass tipped. Colin puts it up to Austin, who found a very slippery spot. Off the near board. Austin hands it back to Callan. Oh, checked away at the blue line. Callan regroups, pass to Hendrick. Hendrick sees the spot, skates in the offensive zone. Shot, just off the toe of the goaltender behind. Tipped out, center. Comes back to Andrew. He passes up through neutral ice. And dumped in. The Eagles were offsides again. So we'll have a face-off outside of their zone. Right on the face-off again. Brings it over to Zeke. Zeke brings it into the offensive zone, sends it towards the net. Goaltender tips it to the corner. Send up the near boards. Comes out to Nikolai. His shot is blocked. Nikolai keeps it in again. Send off the near boards. Comes back in neutral ice. Rhino picks it up. Pass over to Viome. Pass. Zeke sends it up the near boards. Rhino tips it forward into the offensive zone. Pass over to Bryant with a shot and a glove save by the goaltender. It's a nice shot. Really nice save. 2:15 left in the second period. It comes back to Boomer. And Eagles able to get it out of their zone. Carter sends it off the near boards. Rhino drops it back to Carter. Quick checked at the blue line. Sorry, I dropped behind. Kind of trickled toward Andrew. He covered to get a whistle with 1:30 left in the second period. Carter digging in the corner. A shot, another save. Ian tips it forward to Brody. Brody brings it forward into the offensive zone, walks in a shot, tips. Oh, and Avery picking up the rebound in the crease and putting it in the net to make it 3-0. Great extra effort getting that loose rebound to make the lead 3. Avery taking the face-off. Chips it into the offensive zone with 22 seconds left in the second period. Ian passes back to Carter. He sends it off the near or far boards. Comes off the end boards right in front. Avery and Ian able to get a couple of shots before the whistle. With no goal as time will expire on the second period. The Jags go into the third period up 3-0. Our largest lead this season so far. So 12 minutes on the clock for the third period. We switch ends again. Colin taking the face off. Brings it back. Henrik pushes it forward. Eagles turn it around at their blue line. Bring it into our zone. Send it around the end boards. Henrik digs it out of the corner. Chips it past the Eagle player to the far corner. Comes up to far boards. Pass up to Maddox. Has it poke checked away at the blue line. Comes back to Callan. She passes back to Colin. Colin skates through center into the offensive zone. The shot wide. Up the far boards to Henrik. He walks it in. A shot blocked in front. Comes back to Henrik. Another shot that's wide. Comes up the near boards. Callan chips it up the boards and sent out. There's a whistle. Oh, the gate came open along the boards. Not sure how that happened. Not sure where the face-off. I guess it'll be right here, outside of their zone. Rhino taking the face-off. Wins it. And to Austin. Austin passes it to Nikolai. He passes up to Austin. Come tipped into their zone. No icing. Rhino loses the stick behind the net. Comes up the far boards. Nikolai turns around. Eagles fighting for the puck behind the net. Guillaume pushing the puck over to Rhino. Rhino picks it up and skates into neutral. Runs into a player. Austin brings it into the offensive zone. Sends it towards the net, goes wide. Around behind the net. Guillaume brings it off the boards. It's blocked. And it comes all the way out. Nikolai picks it up and neutralizes. Regrouping in our zone. His pass blocked. Front, a shot. Hard shot, missed. Lucas skate behind the net. Chips it up the boards to the blue line and out. Rhino picks it up at center, skates in the offensive zone. Has the puck taken away behind the net. He brings it off the boards. Austin back to help. The Eagles send it up the far boards. Nikolai turns it around. Settles it along our blue line. Sends it over to Lucas. Lucas tips it forward. We're able to sweep it around the end boards. The Eagles send it to blue line. Tipped all the way down on goal. Andrew sends it out, but not out of the zone. Ooh, across the front of the goal. Guillaume digs it out in the corner. Guillaume a little dazed from the hit. Austin sends it off the far boards. Tipped to the blue line by Avery. Pass over to Lucas off the near boards. Sends it back over to Avery. The shot. Oh, and a save by the goaltender. Comes out in front to Boomer with a shot and a save by the goaltender. Nice shot, nice glove save. He hangs on. Avery on the faceoff again. 8:33 left in the third period. Avery wins it. Has it taken away. Eagles skate through center. Nice poke check by Carter. Eagles dump it into our zone. Boomer back to play it. Sends it up to far boards. That shot is wide. Comes off the end boards. Carter. Ooh, brought off the boards again. Boomer chips it up near boards. Comes back to Boomer. He chips it out of our zone. Eagles play it off the far boards. Bryant with a steal. Comes to Boomer. Bouncing puck. Comes to the slot. Andrew. That Andrew had it. I guess it was still loose. It ends up going in the net. It'll make it 3-1. Jags still with the 2-goal lead with 7:41 left in the third. Colin taking the face off. Chip back into our zone. Callan plays it off the far boards to Ian. Ian chips it up to Colin. He skates in with Brody to his left. Pass, tipped behind the net. The Eagles turn it around. Henrik comes over, takes an elbow. Sent around the boards. Colin brings it off. Pass over to Ian. And Henrik's going to earn a 2-minute rest in the penalty box. Both of them were going back and forth before that. I think one was called for a body check, the other for roughing. So it'll be 5-on-5. .703 left in the third period. Rhino taking the face off. Combines with Lucas and they sends it into the offensive zone. No icing. Sent around the boards. Guillaume, not able to keep it in. Nikolai comes over, sends it over to Rhino. Chips it out. Gets set into our zone. Shot. Nikolai blocked it over to the far corner. Eagles bring it out of the corner. Centering pass blocked by Andrew. Comes to the top of the face-off circle. A shot and a save by Andrew, and he covers. We'll have a face-off on our end. Colin taking the face-off. Brings it over to Guillaume. Guillaume chips it up the near boards. Oh, I don't know if that's a shot or a pass, but it hit somebody and got close to the net. Nikolai digging for the puck. Maddox sends it to the blue line. Not able to get it. There we go. Maddox chips it out. Colin able to chase the puck down at the blue line into the offensive zone. Chips it behind the net. It's in front. His shot goes behind the net. Up the near boards. Comes out to Vio. The shot deflected wide. Off the end boards. Send up the boards again. Vio. Not able to keep it in. Comes back. Boomer turns it around in our zone. Vio gets to the puck. Gets it out of our zone. Gets it into the offensive zone. Swings wide. A shot. It went right through the crease. Colin tied up. Or Brody tied up. Not able to turn it around. He comes all the way down into our end. Boomer turns it around. Pass up to Bryant. Brody. Pass up to Colin. The Eagles send it out of our zone. Out of their zone into ours. No icing. Carter back to play the puck in the corner. The Eagles try to center. Callan blocks it. Sends it up the far boards. Long shot was wide to the near corner. Up the boards to Colin. Colin chips it into neutral zone. Gets to the puck before the Eagles walk in. A shot and another save by the goaltender. Oops, sorry. Bumped the camera. 4:34 left in the third period. Jags still up 3-1. Avery on the faceoff. Wins it over. Zeke Not able to get a shot on the bouncing puck. Puck gets sent out into our zone. Brody with a steal sends it to the near boards. Callan sends it off the near boards. Not quite out. Long shot off a helmet. Carter jumps it up the boards. All the way down. They say no icing. Avery racing down to get the puck. Eagles get there first. Send it up the far boards. Ian fighting for the puck. The Eagles come out with it. Avery with the steal. Sent off the near boards all the way down. Andrew plays the puck, sends it. Should be icing. Looks like Henrik's penalty has expired. Eagles come to center into our zone. Oh. Shot and goal. 3:24 left in the third. And they've made this game a little more exciting than I was hoping it would be. Still up 3-2. 3:24 left in the third period. Rhino taking the face off. Moves it over to Boomer. Pushes the puck to center. Sent into our end. Carter back to play the puck in the corner. Chips it up the boards. Sent. Oh, Rhino chips up the boards. Avery able to bring it off the boards and back in. That will be offsides. .258 left in the third period. Rhino on the face-off again. Puck comes to the far boards. Boomer chips it up to Holton. Eagles send it back out. No icing. It was tipped. Oh. Andrew lost an edge. Covered the puck. I don't think he can do that outside the crease. Maybe a delay of game penalty. Discussion at the Eagles bench. They're arguing for a delay of game penalty, but refs didn't see it that way. Boomer picks up the puck off the face-off, sends it off the near boards. The Eagles come back into our zone. Shot. Saved by the goaltender. Andrew covers a little hesitantly. 2:26 left in the third. The Eagles coaches were arguing for a delay of game penalty. And they may have had a point. Brody taking the face off. Chips it forward. Bryant pushes the puck into neutral ice. Chips it up to Lucas. Lucas skates in the offensive zone. Swings wide. Stops in the corner. Chipped up the near far boards. Callan sends it forward. Not able to keep it in. The Eagles come into our zone. Henrik with the steal. His pass hit Callan, and she sends it all the way down. And we have icing with 1:55 left In the third period with a 1-goal lead for your Jags. Rhino taking the face-off. Wins the face-off, turns it up the boards. Sent on goal, just wide. Hendrick brings the puck out of the corner. Shot hit Rhino's skate. Colin hands it back to Rhino, and he skates it into the offensive zone. Goes wide, shot. Saved by the goaltender. Tipped wide into the far corner. Rhino turns it around, goes to the front. Tried to feed Colin, gets tripped up, no call. Avery able to keep the puck in the offensive zone. 1:13 left in the third period. The Eagles chip it down the ice. Callan takes a nasty hit. They made the initial call. I don't know if they're making other calls. There's 1:04 left on the clock with the third period. Colin's going to go. Looks like they're calling roughing on both sides. Play 5-on-5. And the Eagles are taking the timeout. Whew. But again, 1:04 left on the clock. We're up by 1 goal. Rhino taking the face off. And they're offsides, so we'll do it again with 1:01 left on the clock. Rhino wins it, sends it back to Guillaume. Guillaume sends it towards the blue line. Shot on goal. Andrews with the stick save sends it to the corner. Boomer sends it all the way down. There's an empty net on this end. 46 seconds left. And there's a whistle for icing. So no goalie, 6 skaters, 46 seconds left. in the third period. And it looks like Ryan's taking our timeout. Talk to the players for this last 46 seconds. Oh. All right. Eagles skating 6 players. No goalie. Rhino on the faceoff. Tied up in the skates and the stick. Just hold. Rhino gets it to Lucas. Lucas pass into their zone off the far boards and icing with 32 seconds. Left in the game, so we'll come back down to our end for a face-off. Right on the face-off again. Gets the slot. Hyland forces it back to Lucas at the blue line. He drops it to Rhino. Oh, his shot hit his Eagles player. 20 seconds left in the game. Eagles come into our zone. A shot and a save by Andrew. And some post-whistle activities. 10 seconds left in the period. Whew. Rhino taking the face off. Hopefully the last one of the game. 10 seconds left. Chip back behind the net. Avery sends it around the boards. 5 seconds. And the puck stops in their end as time will expire. And your Jags have their first win. Winless no longer. We'll shake hands. Next game, I'd have to look at the calendar. I don't remember. I believe it's next Saturday. I don't know what time or what location, but we'll be broadcasting it here again. Thanks, everybody, and go Jags.